Hello, today I prepared for you 10 biggest lies in history. Are you ready to check your knowledge on this topic? Do you think you know what is lie in history and what is true? Let's start and verify your belief. Number 10. Chris Columbus discovered America. Everyone credits Christopher Columbus with discovering America, but it was actually Norse explorer Leif Erikson. Columbus might have colonized the land, but it was definitely discovered before he accidentally ended up there. He had a dream to discover Asia, but accidentally discovered the land of Americas instead. Number 9. Einstein failed math when he was in high school. He did fine on the math section, but failed the language, botany, and zoology section. Einstein dismissed the story as a myth and said, "Before I was 15, I had mastered differential and integral calculus." So maybe it's not a good idea to use this excuse next time when you accidentally made the wrong math calculation. Number 8. The Titanic ship is unsinkable. Titanic hull was divided into 16 compartments that were presumed to be watertight. Because 4 of these compartments could be flooded without causing a critical loss of buoyancy, the Titanic was considered unsinkable. The most popular theory is that it hit an iceberg and sank, but new evidence suggests it actually sank due to a fire in one of the coal stores. Number 7. George Washington's cherry tree. Probably you heard the story about former President George Washington cutting down a cherry tree when he was a boy. He had gotten a hatchet for his birthday and damaged his father's cherry tree. When his father found out, Washington confessed. In a twist of irony, the story about being honest was actually a lie. William Holmes McGuffey, an author and a minister, had created this story to teach kids about honesty. Number 6. The Sphinx Nose. It's widely believed that Napoleon shot off the nose of the iconic Egyptian statue, but that's not the case at all. The nose was actually gone for hundreds of years before Napoleon was even born. The nose was purposely destroyed by a Muslim leader, Muhammad al-Dar, in the 15th century to protest idolatry. Number 5. Smoking is not bad for you. Up until the mid-50s, tobacco companies sponsored studies and researchers and solicited doctors to lie about their brands, making them appear less harmful than their competitors. The addictive strength of tobacco was compared to that of tea and Twinkies. Even after studies established a link between lung cancer and smoking, they continued to lie, maintaining that the findings were inconclusive. Number 4. Piltdown Man, the missing link in the theory of evolution. In 1912, Charles Dawson presented at the School of Human-like Creature a missing link between humans and apes in the theory of evolution. 4 decades later, scientists proved that the Piltdown Man was a deliberate fraud crafted by Charles Dawson. Number 3. Chernobyl disaster. In the aftermath of the Chernobyl disaster, the Soviet government lied to the world to cover up the disaster, delayed the evacuation process, and offered a sanitized version of the damage. Neighboring countries were exposed to radioactive fallout as the Soviet government deliberately hid the information from the world. Number 2. Medieval armor is really heavy. A full suit of medieval armor weighed close to 25 kilograms. Sure, it's heavy, but wearing a suit that weighed 25 kilograms isn't as bad as it sounds. That's less than fireman carries, including oxygen gear. Plus, of course, it stops you from getting stabbed by a sword. Number 1. Cowboys wore cowboys hats. Have you ever seen a photo of a cowboy, not the actors, when they are wearing cowboy hats? Probably never. Real cowboys from the American frontier, both the good guys and the bad guys, had no interest in those big, bulky hats that everyone associated with them. The most popular headgear among 19th century gunslingers was a bowler, sometimes called a derby. It was my list of 10 biggest lies of the world. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe button and see you in next top 10 ranks video.